Okay, so recording a video for to show how I'm integrating the system to the with the developers. So I try to make it as clean as possible this time, unlike my main projects. Reward system, uh, chess. I have the animations, animation montages, animation sequences, blueprint. Oh, it should be here. And so these are the chests. The only thing that is they have different from one another is that I have, if you go here on the details, expose and spawn, only thing it changes is the widget that is inside of it. So when you open it up, it has a different widget reward. These should be probably called variations, like variation 1, UI variation 2, UI variation 3, something like this. I think it's better, right? And so this is what's different. And then spacer WP slot is the slots that spawn inside of every tick 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 the roulettes. Items preview. I don't know what this one is exactly. Oh, it's just I think horizontal box. I'm not sure if I'm even using that. And then we have interaction, individual item. Yeah, this is just some preview with text. Then we have what else we have? Main result. Yeah, this is the three ones. Um, Probably the naming conventions could be like a little bit better or different. I don't know how I should put these ones to make them like. This one is I'm not gonna be using it, so how about I also make this a little bit more decluttered images. Here I have all the images, as you can see. Very clean. Skeleton models. Models and other things. This is just some chest boxes that I have here. Skeletal meshes, blah blah. I could put the animations out of here. I don't know. And structures and enums, float curves, gradual, sharper, and slow. Enum rarity and two structures. I can make like more folders here, and then our widgets, and then BPI communication, and then the data table. The data table is just you can add as many things that you want here. There's only one problem. If I add like too many of these, it's gonna be something like this. It's gonna look a little bit weird. So I'll show you. This is why I wanted to add like uh, scroll bar, something like this on this preview, for example. Like when I go in here. Yeah, you see this preview? It goes off the screen because I've added way too many things. Also, this is a spacer instead of a border, a white border. So that's all this is, really. And I don't know how I could make it this different. So I'm gonna delete these again. Don't look bad. And what else? What else? I'll show you a little bit of the UI variation inside. God, this is like really like complex looking code. It has restore free mode, like you unlock your player movement and stuff. It's basically set input mode game only, show mouse cursor false, set ignore blah blah, set movement input walking, disable movements, set game pause false, set ignore let input false. Then create random slots from data table. I don't think I'm using this one anymore. I was using it. This basically is a copy of a copy of a copy. So I don't know how efficient this could be. Different. Then I have these for colors. Rarity. Apply this into here. Change the rarity. Roller wheel. I don't think I'm using this one, so better clear this one up. Then you see structure here. Remove and add. Then you can see Oh yeah, the chances of you getting common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, and index. This is basically, I'm recreating an entire different array, different pool of items with, so for example, let's say you have here, okay, 13 items. With this one, I'm creating like, instead of here, maybe 100 items because it's 100 times 6, 100 times 8, 100 times 5, 100 times 5, 100 times 2, 100 times 1. So these ones are actually creating like the most of the additions to the structure, and then the structure reads it from there and then it creates this image. So obviously there's no inventory system here at all implemented. So the way they work is like this is only visual, but the player can easily go there with my functions and add like a thing at the end, right? So like right about here, the player can go over to, so I have two structures, right? On click button. I have also an invisible button. It's really kind of weird. There's no animation either. So you click anywhere on the screen and your entire screen is, there's a secret hidden button. Also I have this thing, one on top of the other. It's not really that clear right now, but initial create click, roulette initialize, and somewhere in here you can put your add to inventory and blah 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 instead of when you're doing, for example, create widget in horizontal box, instead of here, you could add your, like, what is it called? The, yeah, you add the inventory or whatever. So, I don't know how I can make this more clear, how I can make this more intuitive for people. Create pool, as you can see, this is the thing that I was creating our pools. So that's really it. It's really simple, really. So.